Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where today we're gonna fix the residential area. As you can see, we need a fuckload of it, so we're gonna give them a fuckload of it. That's today's task anyway. I actually have a task this time because I spent like 5 minutes doing this. Over here where I've quickly laid down some more paths, put some parks in. Can see that one there. Put some paths in, done this tree area. Bit laggy over there now. Bad idea, but I like it, whatever. As well as a new park around up here somewhere. There. So now the land value is quite a bit higher. So you have a bit better value now. Bit better residential area even. That's park. I thought it was just not residential. I was gonna say. Alright, that's what we've got to do. Demolish all of this. Fucking all of it. But not all at once. As I learned from my last city, never demolish literally all of your residential all at once and hope that it gets rebuilt in time. It doesn't work. Let it run. Let it run and let them demolish it and then rebuild that little area. And the next area, and move it all the way up here. Maybe not all the way. Yeah, fuck it all the way. Just fuck it all the way up. Oh, we should probably do this one as well. There you go. Excuse me, sir. This is the wrong kind of house. We don't live here any day. You exploded. So yeah. Probably not much of an interesting episode to me demolishing houses, rebuilding. But it's what's got to be done. Why are there no houses on that side of the road? It's very strange. I don't know why. Da-da-da. Something else we do have to do is have a little look at doing this again. Because this isn't working right now. I think what we might have to do is do the old roundabout, splitty offy thing. So with some bridges or tunnels or something to get it around to where it needs to be. And hope that works. Also, yes, that thing at the end where I actually stopped emptying literally every piece of garbage into the same place all at once. And just emptied 2 at a time. Now works a lot better. So, yes, that was the problem. And it's apparently all the residential we need. That place is now on fire. Hot property. Spontaneously combusted. How's this junction doing? Literally fine. No traffic whatsoever. I was thinking when I built this I'd have to go down here and eventually build like another junction down here. But for the time being, this place looks pretty smooth. Like the only bit that's a problem is this. That's just because there's a million fucking garbage trucks. Right, you know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna rebuild some I'm gonna build some more tram tracks because for fuck's sake we need more trams. So where do we need a tram to, really? I'm thinking maybe we could bring one down here, have it come up through all this part of the city. Because it's like the only bit that isn't really connected properly. Do that. I won't follow the avenue because that way it doesn't use up too many lanes. Or it doesn't use up any lanes technically. It just becomes a part of traffic in this part. So we still have the extra lanes anyway. And that's 2-lane road with tram tracks. Have that. Up here. Maybe I'll have it go around the coasty area. Or coastline of the city area at least. Along here. So we could bring it all the way up to the top, but that way it wouldn't be servicing as many people because there wouldn't be anything here. Bring it around here. Is that gonna work? Yes, apparently it does. We don't have the restriction of railway where it can't turn. go around the corner any fucking way. Okay, I think that's one tram line. What other places do we have? This place should still be okay to be serviced from here. Maybe we could rebuild it. Just extend it out a bit. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, we'll extend out this tram line. So, this, go down here. And the city's going to extend this way, so we can put it right at the edge. Eventually it will work. Do that. Then we need to downgrade this road, because this road isn't a tram lane anymore. Nice, nope, nice. Down one, down two, don't need these two anymore. So, what we need to do now is build a new fucking tram line. And I forgot how to build a new tram line. Oh, bust up the area. I literally haven't done this in so long I forgot how to do it. Right, now a line here. Stop here. Here. And here. So it's a long ass fucking block that doesn't go down there anymore. Here. And here. 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 Fair enough space. Yeah. They were excited by that apparently. They just all started upgrading all at once. And then go right here, up here, and then complete. So that's that line. I need another one that goes the other way. Just go backwards basically. There, 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 lar, yar, har, har. This takes a little while and there's not much to commentate on. The fact that I'm just putting down tram lines. But they look so good in every sense. Just, I've been to this before. If there was trams in every city, I would use trams everywhere. Fuck buses. And cars, for that matter. Cars are boring and dangerous. Buses are really boring and really late and dangerous. Now we have to think about how we want to do this. More or less we've got to just essentially have nothing on this road. Or we have to build the tram line looping the entire way around, which I don't really want to do yet. I'd rather it just sort of... there's a smaller loop with very few trams on it. Otherwise you end up with like, too much traffic caused by it, essentially. So we will just do that. But it's still connected because it's a tram line and we ain't got the ability to just teleport trams everywhere. I don't have too many around here because it's residential, it's not going to have much going on. One there. One there. Just copy it from that. Okay, so. There. These guys are really excited as well. I don't know, everybody likes a tram line in the whole world. Right, so we've now got 4 tram lines. I've got to just look at the transport routes. 2! Boy, Christ. I think we need 5, maybe 3 should be good. 1, 2, 5, yeah, 5 we go for that one because it's a bit longer and it's a bit more busy. This one isn't going to be as busy because it's just residential. It's basically just people going to this stop down here to get over here basically. And get to all the commercial, because there is none in that part of town. Ooh, the things are empty. Wrong button. Fuck off. Fuck off. Right, and now we empty these two. And then, hopefully, yeah, these are doing okay. So, we should be okay now, so just keep emptying these, and we should be done. 40%. Doesn't look anywhere near full. Well, okay. Explode your building. This area seems to have calmed down a bit now that I've added a bit more residential. That place is on fire. See, it does look quite nice with this, but I do prefer the skyscrapers. As far as I'm aware, you can't get to skyscraper in this. I'm pretty sure that what level are these on? Level are these? 2. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't know if I've got one to level 5. Maybe we can see a skyscraper. Let's just demolish all that. Because we have residential again, we will need to continue growing. There's a lot of what this episode is going to be. It's just basically be maintenance on the city. Rather than extending it, we're going to fix the old bit. Make sure the bloody thing works. Otherwise you get problems where later on you have like all the new areas working, and this area doesn't have enough to support it, and then it just explodes. Well, that's my experience at least. It tends to just be anything I do explodes. I've been thinking, once these are gone, I kind of want to do something around here, because the pollution should go away with that. And these shouldn't produce too much. So I kind of want to bring something up out here a bit. Maybe just like a park or a little connection between that road, because this area looks really empty. I don't like that about this part. So it just, like this graveyard is just like the edge of the universe essentially. Everyone's dead. Okay, is that sickness or is that like just plain normal deafness? Where all these people were born at the same time and thus they have just died at the same time. Oh, it's building these ones. How strange. Oh, those are level 2. No, it's level 1. How the fuck he built that? I don't know how the city needs so much residential though. It just seems to keep growing, even though we don't grow anything else. It's just this that's growing. It's so fucking strange how it just keeps needing more and more residential, even though nothing is expanding. And yet these guys are still fucking complaining about fucking workers. It's more than enough workers in the entire universe right now. Kill him, kill him. I think it's enough now. Do need a little bit of residential commercial. Other one. So let's demolish some commercial. Because logic. One house is going to be high density. One guy has a high density residential. Oh piss. Hang on. There we go. And there. Right. Demolish that one quickly because I built a bit after and I didn't think it's going to register that. Right. That should be enough to actually suffice the entire fucking thing, really. Maybe not. Yeah, it's literally going up. Okay. Okay, this has gone a bit weird. Wish you could just replace it. I really do wish you could just like highlight it and then it would replace. I swear you can do that on PC, I'm not sure though, but I swear you can. And I want that in this, so you could just like click a button and it just replaces all of it. I've demolished the corner of that man's house. Let's just do this whole area, because this one was the weird corrupted one that didn't have anything in. I don't know why it looks like that, I don't know what the fuck happened. Whether it's just me or the game's done something. Or I've done something. Someone's done something at some point in some way. It's basically my way of putting it. Not a cough, the bit before, huh? The cough would have been a really fucking weird way of putting that. Very depressing music. This is the expansion bit where the world isn't on fire for 10 minutes. I mean, weirdly, we've not had like a fucking forest fight yet where he's just dying because of age at the moment. That's good. That's really good. That's really useful. Everyone's just gonna die for 20 minutes. Well, we've got the Black Death again. It's not even the Black Death, it's just death. It's literally just these. It's just people are just dead now. Which means all the original people have probably just died all at once now. And we're left with all these new people. He's dead. Yeah, I'm just demolishing their houses because we ain't got enough horses to be able to support that. Do you have new roads? What? He wants new roads. We have new roads. We should put a tram line in. I think we've got enough to support that. Population's still going up though. I think we're fighting it fast enough. With the new expansion. Or the new growth. The new... What the fuck do you call this? Because it's not expansion. It's just bigger. We're not going out. We're going up, I guess. I guess that is still kind of just expansion. Just a different kind. Holy shit, we've got 300 grand. Where the fuck did we get 300 grand from? Built something amazing. What can we afford? Everything. We've got 300 grand now. Skyscraper. Just flip down a skyscraper with someone. See, this is the problem with these buildings. They look cool. Not in the middle of residential though. You know, when everyone's maybe a bit too small for this. That's a cool building. I kind of build like a high-tech area where I put, and then like a space launch area. I just want an area where I can have a rocket. Because fuck it, it was like the best thing in SimCity 4. Was that you could build a fucking rocket. Holy testicles, everyone's dead. Have we unlocked the cremant now? 17,000 for the crematorium. Got a helicopter. We can't work out how to burn people. We've worked out how to build a helicopter. Logic. Alright, we still need all this shit, so let's give them all this shit. Nice and straight, that one, so we can just get rid of all it. Oh, I missed one. I missed an entire part of the city. Yep. There's gonna be one guy there. There we go. So yes, hopefully all this expansion should sort out some of the city's needs. We are needing a bit more industrial now, so we're going to have to expand this a bit. And one thing I never worked out. How the fuck do you get this to expand? Like, it says educate more citizens, and I can do that. But after that, it just says more services, and I don't know what that means. Like, it has every service it could possibly need, it just keeps wanting more, and I don't know what it needs. So if we get to that stage, I may have to Google stuff. So we get to, like, middle game, where you have, like, 1 million. You know, that's the level I've gotten to, and then beyond that, I just get a bit stuck, and it all falls apart into a pile of shit. How full are these right now? 62. They're getting smaller. It's good. This is getting bigger. That's also good. Many things are good this episode. Everyone's dying, but many other things are good. You know, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, and those are dead. The very few now. Like, I mean, they're dead. You don't care if you're dead. You're dead. Right. Sorry, now it looks a bit weird. I had problems with maybe doing that because there's been very high buildings and there's like this little building here. It kind of looks alright, there's actually the same style. It's trendy but stylized. I think it is. Because like some buildings, like the schools and stuff, they actually change the model depending on what style you have. which is a very nice feature, but Jesus fucking Christ, people. Let's just ignore that. Oh, it's happening over here too. You think what's happened is because these are the newer parts of town that were all built around the same time. We've now reached the end of their lifespan because they all existed at the same time. They've all just started dying at the same time, so everyone just dies. Which is a phenomenon in the real world, you just have like massive death sprees, but in a city, because of the fast expansion, we've kind of screwed ourselves over now. Stop complaining about sound, you twat. Just like every house is laid with explosives so that they're not going to blow up the house. No, they're dying as well. I don't know why the fuck they're dying. Everybody dies. Can't really do much with the graveyard. I would have the second one, but it would be covered in pollution. Yay! Okay, what do we get now? 6 unique buildings. Fucking hell, not all the unique buildings planned. Train. Let's not touch that. That's what killed my last city, was trains. Just went... Jesus, whatever. Monorail. I've not actually done much with monorails, and I'm kind of interested to do stuff with them. But I did one small bit in my old city, and it was kind of cool. Cable cars, I do a lot with them, because they're quite useful. They're good for getting people parts of the city without using roads. Because you don't need roads at all, you just go over everything. It's just really fast. More of those things, just stuff to encourage certain parts. All the stuff with the little monorails, train station, cargo station, cargo train station, multi-platform train station, multi-platform end station. Nice transit. Interline cable cars and monorails and monorail metro, the monorail bus hub and the metro monorail train hub, which is basically just everything. And there's also the hydropower plant, which I believe is the dam. Yes, it's the dam. The way this one works is you build across an area, you build your little dam, and depending on how big the area is, you get more power. You don't get any power because it's like such slow flowing water that nobody gives a shit. I think it's also quite low. Yeah, like those aren't even submerged fully. I think they're on the banks, so I think it's just like very steep banks. A bit deep, but that's about it. You know, how many fucking areas do we have unlocked? 2. We have 2 areas we could buy. Oh, I've just seen there in the bottom right the amount of pollution we have there. There's a weird smell coming from the apartment next door. What does a dead person smell like? Well, the city currently. Oh god. Why does this have to happen? Why does everybody I love just die? I think the garbage men are dead. That's what's happening here. All the it's every person who worked in the dump is now dead. Yep, there's no garbage truck anymore. They're all dead. It's not working. It's all gone wrong. All gone wrong. Burn the city down. Wait, is this just temporary, or is this actually now just fucked up? Yeah, this is actually fucked up. Okay, we're building a new area. We're not building a new area, we're building a new piece of highway. Can you stop pinging in my back here? Pinging bastard. Goddamn fools. You can't build this one raised, can you? Or you can. Okay. I guess we'll just have a raise. How about we sound barriers? Okay, let's go to there. And then to there. And we should do the same. Should have paid attention to how fucking long I made that bit. About that long. Okay, and then we just bring this around. That's wrong. 7 different ways. There we go, that's nice. A bit wide here, but nice. Nope, not upgrade, we need to change direction. This is all the wrong way around. There we go. So, now we need to go to a fucking off junction. Dear Lord, I pressed the wrong button, I got very confused. Oh dear. This off junction, maybe you're going to have to go through a single lane. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, I guess what we could do is upgrade this. Upgrade this, bring it under here and connect it to here. Is there a... yeah, there's a path underneath. Right, let's hold everything for a second. So I can actually build this shit. Right, did the city not explode because of that? This bit did. I think the rest was okay. Cool. So, now we just gotta bring it under. What would a bridge up to? Where the fuck would I build a bridge up like that? Right, now we need to have this thing come off here. Go down onto the road. This thing go up. And on. And then the same from this side, about here. Go around like that. Come up. Like. There we go. Like that. Oh, fucking hell, that's a million traffic lights. No. No. No, no. Yes, yes. No, yes, yes. No. Right, see what happens with that. Absolutely fuck all, because nobody's realised it's there yet. Right, where they all seem to be coming around here, so I think they are trying to go down, it's just not being able to. Okay, well that seems to be working okay. Definitely diverging some traffic. It's just none of the traffic's coming off. Alright, I think... yeah, I think they've just realised now. We should be okay now. And if not... fuck. Oh for Pete's sake. Oh god, everyone's dead and hateful and he's rubbish. I thought that building was being built abandoned then, that was odd. Yeah. I think all the bin men have died. I think all the bin men have actually died. We'll add some more. Apparently I'm not allowed to build that there.
In the meantime, you'll have all the fun that bowling can provide. So come on back and be reminded that you're not actually that good at bowling. Andy's
oh my god, I was being connected by that. Really? Okay, so hopefully that should solve some bin pro fucking hell. I think what happened is these filled up, so they stopped actually being useful. And fucking hell, what is happening now? Everyone's now garbage. That's what they're doing. Nobody came to pick up the dead, so they just stuck them in a bin. Fuck everything. Hang on. God. Fucking sake. Fucking piece of shit. What's your motherfucking town? Why the fuck isn't this higher?
We all want to be prepared. We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't think we're jerks.
We've got shitty low density fucking commercial down here.
Provide peace of mind for when you rest in peace. For a small monthly
Yeah.
sum, you can spend your final years knowing that final insurance has everything taken care of.
Yeah.
Final insurance.
And that doesn't need to be.
The last insurance you'll ever
What the
need.
fuck was that about?
This is
Just
Cities
not
Radio,
bother that bit.
the best music in the
I do like this bit. Oh, it's just like a massive sea wall. Okay, so the city has literally falling into chaos. So we also have gaining people. I don't know how, everyone's fucking dead. Well, apparently all the dead are now still giving birth. We genetically engineered them to still be able to do that. That was actually, how many fucking time have we been calling for? Quite a long fucking time. Okay, maybe, you know, I think we're gonna have to end this episode here. Next time, we will solve the problem of everyone being a corpse. Probably. Because this is a long fucking episode, we did so much. Way more than I thought we would, actually. So, yes. Thank you very much for watching. Viking gods. Yep.